John, so Kamala Harris, it sounds like Barack and Michelle are having some issues in their marriage. Michelle skipping the inauguration, but also skipping Jimmy Carter's funeral, which is very bizarre. Kamala Harris now blaming her beta male husband, Doug, who got the nanny pregnant and had to divorce his first wife. Media didn't want to talk about that. A report claims that she is now placing the blame solely on husband Doug Emhoff for her electoral loss, apparently playing the blame game. Her target is her husband Doug, whom she reportedly considers dead weight. What is going on with the Democratic Party? And honest question, who is the leader, the current leader of the Democratic Party today? It's not Kamala, it's not Joe Biden, it's definitely not Barack Obama, and Nancy Pelosi, not a chance.
Well, Kamala neutered her husband by making him a stay-at-home dad. That's the issue. And so he's passive-aggressive. Although he may not be the VP himself, he takes it out upon Kamala by sleeping with the nanny. It's not the will of God that men will place the second fiddle role or that they will not lead. And so therefore, mentally and psychologically, Doug has to do something to repair himself internally. And so therefore, he has turned towards adultery, which is a corrupt and evil thing. I do believe that in the same way that Doug Emhoff and Kamala Harris are having challenges, Barack and Michelle are as well. I mean, what woman sends her husband to a funeral for a former Democrat president?
Right.
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, that is just...
Vince, are these two lovebirds going to make it? Doug and Kamala?
And you know what? You look at Doug Emhoff. Every time I see Doug Emhoff, I want to beat the hell out of him.
Poor Doug.
Doug married a woman, wouldn't have no children, wouldn't take his name, wouldn't take his religion, but gonna spend all of his damn money. See, that ain't gonna work with me.
Right.
You know, that's not gonna work with any real man. So when I saw that, I understood. Look, man, you could, if you call up Mrs. Emhoff, she wants your boy. Don't call me Mrs. Emhoff. When you see that, that's a harbinger.
Oh,
You
man.
got a problem.
Doug Harris.
Now Doug is getting kicked to the curb because Doug didn't have any testosterone to start with.
You know, I'd say poor Doug, but he beat up his girlfriend.
Barack and Big Mike, that, Barack weighed about 175 pounds. Big Mike like 6'2", 230. We knew the alpha was in that relationship.
Right.
So he finally got tired of him, kicked him to the side, and that was it.
Yes.
This is how the world turns, man.
Yeah, well said.